Hey, what's going on, fellas? It's Uncle Joey here. Sorry I've been away for a while, but I've just been busy doing stuff. So today I just want to make a little video about Muscovy ducks and if they're good pets, because we were sort of thinking about that for a while, like sort of what sort of pets do we want in our yard, because we got an acre, but we sort of don't want anything too hectic. We sort of need to look out, like pay attention to at least 3-4 times a day. So at least with these Muscovy ducks, you can just sort of let them do their own thing. So I'll run you through the setup that we've got here. So at the moment we got about 13 Muscovy ducks. We got 5 males, and then we got 8 females. So, and then we sort of mix them up with our chooks as well, so they're doing great. But I'll just show you what we got. So normally the day they hover around the dam pretty much. Hover around the dam. This is a little inside pen we've got, so they can, at night they can go in here and have a bit of sleep. They can lay their eggs in those nest boxes. Little kiddie pool to play in. They sort of use that when they're in here. Like, they don't really use it during the day. Just make sure you give them plenty of water, which for us is not a concern because we got the dam. But yeah, and they just huddle around the backyard. Like I said, we got close to an acre. Like, we started out with 5 ducks total, like 1 male and 4 females. But yeah, we got a couple ducklings, if you call them like that. And now we sort of, yeah, we used to have even more than that, but a fox took a couple. There's just a couple of the males floating around. And they can be pretty friendly. I'll show you how friendly they are. But they all got their different characters. This is about as much noise as they make as well. So there's nothing in there. So some of them you can pet. Sometimes he even comes up to me, wants a bit of a pet. He's pretty good. So that's, yeah, another female there. There's another male there. Yeah, I really enjoy them. Like, they're not too loud. They're a bit like they get a bit messy. I would say, like, if you keep them in a pen all day, you wouldn't want to go more than like 3 or 4 ducks, because they do make a fair bit of a mess, especially when they eat. Like, their balls are full of sand and silt and stuff. But in my place, when they're just free ranging, you don't really have to worry about them. Like, I would say we're sort of at the max now of what my property will sort of sustain without being too messy or too much stuff floating around. Like I said, I still like to walk around barefoot in the grass without stepping in dog poo every single time. So yeah, and like, the food we give them is pretty standard. We just give them like a chicken, like a lay mix. I've heard different things on different websites and whatever it is, but we just get the simple chicken layer mash, like the coarse grains. I'll show you. So that's just what we give them. And they're pretty friendly, I'll show you. I'll have to give them something now, otherwise it's a form of animal cruelty. There you go. Look at this, look at that. Get that in there, you bastard. And like, yeah, normally we got 3 coops there sitting there for them. It's a bit hard to see, but we got about 3 coops. All of them have nests in them at the moment, but I just raid the eggs, I don't know, every 2-3 days. So we get about, I don't know, maybe 18 eggs a week, duck eggs. So they're pretty big. Like, one duck egg is pretty much the size of 2 chicken eggs. Like, they're massive. So you're like 2 or 3 of them is a decent feed. And as long as you keep plucking them from the nests, like those eggs, keep collecting them. You don't have any chicks, but yeah, we sort of just wanted to see what would happen when we first got them, and then just got out of hand real quick. So we went from 5 ducks to 15. And now we got 13 left out of the hole. Because yeah, just be careful with predators, because there are a big duck. But yeah, foxes can still get them. And like, our yard is fenced in, but nothing too serious. But if you just clip their wings once a year, that's what I normally do. They shouldn't be going anywhere. Like, if you just keep them happy, they won't go. Like, they can fly short distances, but if you keep them happy at your property, they shouldn't be flying off, going anywhere else. And yeah, like, normally deworm them once a year. That's probably a big thing, but that's nothing. Yeah, if one gets a bit sick, just add a bit of garlic and a bit of ginger to that food. Mix it with a bit of water, a bit of peppers in there. That normally clears them up after a couple of days. So yeah, so far we had these for 5 years now. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Like, it's nothing too hectic. You don't really spend a lot of time with them, and it just livens up the yard as well. Like, and if they want attention, they'll come to you. Like, they're not so loud, so they annoy your neighbours. But yeah, I wouldn't put them in a pen all day, because that gets pretty messy. That's normally where we get them from. You get them from a breeder, and they just sit inside in a pen, covered in mud and shit all day. So like, yeah, we keep them happy. Like, we got a dam, we got grass, we got plenty of shady spots, plenty of, yeah, whatever it is. Like, it's a wild garden, so they can eat whatever they want, and it shows up in their eggs. Their eggs are lovely. So I would highly recommend getting Muscovy ducks. Just like, it's a good start-off thing. Like, if you want to get something more than chickens, go for them, because like I said, they're easy to do, and yeah, highly recommend them. So hopefully there's a bit of info for you fellas. Yeah, sorry about not posting recently, but I've just been busy. And this is just something different, just something about, yeah, a bit what's going on at the yard. So hope you have a good day, champions. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers, mate.